Hi, fourth graders, let's continue talking about main idea. As a review, the main idea of a text or a paragraph, whatever you're working with, is what the text is mostly about. There's going to be a few sentences that don't directly relate to the main idea. I like to call that fluff. It makes it more interesting. It doesn't directly relate to the main idea, but for the most part, there's going to be something that the text talks about most of the time. Then we have our key details. It's information that supports the main idea. If you are truly talking about something that's the main idea, it's what most of the text is about, that means there's going to be a few key details that support it. If you can only find one key detail, it's probably not the main idea. Think about it. If a whole text is talking about something, but you can only find one key detail, does that mean that the whole text was talking about it? Probably not. So I like to think of the main idea walking around, and then the key detail or supporting details walk around and kind of push it up. Like, you can do it, main idea, they support them. So let's look at an example. Last year, I had my birthday at the park. We got to do so many fun things. We rented a bounce house for all my friends to play on. We also made snow cones with lots of yummy flavors. Finally, we got to go on the swings at the playground. I think I will have my next party at the park too. I'm going to twist you guys just a little bit so we can see the main idea options as well. What do you guys think the main idea of this passage is? Actually, I don't know if you can see that super well. A says, the park is a good place for a birthday party. That sounds pretty good, but I'm a good test taker, so I'm going to read all the options before I make my decision. B says, snow cones are the tastiest treat. Well, I agree, but I don't know if it's the main idea of the text. It did talk about snow cones right here, snow cones, but there was only one sentence about snow cones, so I don't think that that's the main idea. Let's look at option C. The best part of a playground are the swings. I also agree, I love a good swing, but it only talked about the swings one time, one sentence, so I don't think that's the main idea. I think my favorite answer over here is A. The park is a good place for a birthday. There's lots of sentences in there that support that. Let's find them. Not B, not C, but A. The park is a good place for a birthday. I'm going to keep that in my brain as I go through the text and try to find some sentences that support that. Remember our supporting details, our key details. All right, so let's start at the beginning. There might be a little bit of fluff, but we're going to underline the key details in orange. There's probably going to be a few of them. Last year, I had my birthday at the park. Okay, does that tell me it's a good place? No, it could be an awful birthday party. I don't know yet. We got to do so many fun things. Okay, we're getting to it. We rented a bounce house for all my friends to play on. That supports that a park is a good place for a party. Let me show you both at the same time. There we go. Next sentence. We also made snow cones with lots of yummy flavors. That supports that the park is a good place. You can only have snow cones at the park. Finally, we got to go on the swings at the playground. Where are their playgrounds? At the park. That makes it a great place for a birthday party. Wow, 3 right in a row. I think I will have my next party at the park too. Okay, so in that paragraph, I'm going to hop back over here. Lots of details that tell you why the park is a good place for a party. It's a good place for a party because you can rent a bounce house. It's a good place for a party because you can get snow cones there. And it's a good place for a party because we got to go on the swings. They have a playground. So 3 supporting details or key details that support the main idea that the park is a good place for a party. We're going to have some examples for you guys to do by yourself, but keep this in mind. Your key details should support your main idea. Good luck, guys.